shoot! I think we have a propane leak.
Oh shoot.
Ah! Dang it! Good morning, Van Fam. So we are here at a Walmart parking lot where we spent the night, surrounded by some of our extended van life family, and we're about to cook up some breakfast. Now, one question we get asked a lot is, what do we eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? How do we cook on the road? And what are some of my tasty and questionable van life recipes? So in this video, we're gonna show you how we cook and what we cook for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and maybe a little midnight snack. So Walmart, of course, isn't the most scenic place to park, and there were a couple other spots we wanted to try and overnight in Portland, but at the end of the day, the best thing to do is to follow the vans, and all of the vans came here to sleep, so that's what we did, and we trust their judgment. So what we like to do though, if we sleep at a Walmart, is wake up early and then drive to a nice scenic spot. So that's where we're headed. We're going to the Eastern Promenade in Portland, right on the waterfront. It's beautiful. So one of the first things that I do when I wake up is I make myself a cup of tea. And this is my favorite tea mug right here. It's glass, so you can microwave it to heat up the water. I don't mess with boiling water first and then putting it in. I'll just heat the water in the microwave, pop a tea bag in there with some soy milk, and call it a day. All right, so now I'm gonna take my tea and the pooch and head down to the beach for a little chill time.
All right, so I'm back from working out. Chad was at the beach relaxing with the dog, and now he's out for a run himself doing some exercise. And the most important part of working out is eating afterward, recovery. So I'm going to get some food. I like to make oatmeal in the morning because it's really fast, really easy. And it's great for after workouts because I put some protein in there as well. So yeah, let's make some oatmeal. So I got a giant bowl of oatmeal. And let's add some protein and some nuts. Then we're ready to go. Alright, first I like some Brazil nuts. A lot of good vitamins and minerals for vegans and those. Same thing with walnuts. Ooh, wasn't much left in that one. And then we get the protein powder. Normally we have a pretty plain flavor. Chad this time decided to get chocolate, and I'm not complaining. I'm kind of loving it. I'll give a big spoonful of that. Then I'll mix it all up and I'll be good to go. Yeah, I know it sounds kind of weird, but it actually tastes really good having all the stuff in here. Oh, and look who's back.
Oh, hello! Hey, babe.
How's your run?
Good. It's hot out there.
I know, it's getting hot. Oatmeal might not have been the best idea.
No, I don't think so. I'm gonna make a protein shake myself. Let's see in here. Got a shaker. Did you introduce them to the protein powder? Mm-hmm. Good stuff. A little soy milk, and you got yourself breakfast. And now it's time for a little bath. Whoa. Hey babe, can you give me a countdown?
100, 99, 98, 3, 2, 1.
Oh baby, it's cold. Alright, so it is lunchtime and today we are having seitan stir fry. Oh babe, would you mind turning on the propane?
Sure.
Thanks. So, seitan is one of those proteins that's really great for vegans if you don't mind gluten because it is made out of wheat gluten. But it's really tasty. It basically absorbs all of the flavors that you cook it with. So I'll probably stir fry this with some liquid aminos or soy sauce, some veggies like some peppers we have left over, maybe cook up a bit of rice, put it all together. Yeah?
It smells really strong like propane back here.
Really?
You have the stove on?
No, the stove's not even on. Let me go outside. Yeah, I smell it. It smells like really strong propane.
Oh, let me grab the camera. You smell that, right? It actually smells worse out here. What's that?
Shoot! I think we have a propane leak.
Oh shoot.
Ah! Dang it! So I think we have a propane leak, unfortunately. When we turned on the propane, it started to smell pretty strong, and then our propane level started to go down, and it really smelled outside the van by our propane tank, which really sucks. We just were able to get an appointment in New Hampshire at a place there which is an hour and a half away. So that's where we'll be going to see what the issue is. This is one of those things that happens pretty regularly in van life because houses just aren't supposed to shake. But it comes with the lifestyle and it's definitely worth the price of being able to live freely. So with that said, we're gonna have to nix the seitan stir fry and we're going for something that I don't need to use the grill for, which is a bowl. Hey babe, what are you thinking? A Mediterranean bowl or a taco bowl?
Chef's choice.
Chef's choice. We're going for taco bowl. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna chop up some vegetables. We have some leftover peppers, so I'm just gonna use those so we can make kind of a bean salad type thing. So I'm gonna chop them up. And then we're gonna put them in our bowl. All right. And you can use whatever vegetable you want. You can put in onions if you want, but we don't have any. And then we're gonna add our beans. I would highly recommend using black beans, but we have some leftover chickpeas. I don't want to go to waste, so we're just gonna use those and see how it turns out. Pop some chickpeas in there. I got some frozen corn that I defrosted. We're gonna toss in. And then we're gonna flavor it with some Mexican seasoning. Some garlic powder, some liquid aminos, and this is coconut aminos. And then, you know me, I put Nutri-Yeast in everything. If you haven't tried nutritional yeast before, I'd highly recommend it. Chock full of vitamins, got a nice kind of cheesy, nutty taste to it, which I like. And then you mix it up. All right, so next we're gonna start assembling our bowl. So I'm gonna start with some arugula. Then we're gonna add some chopped up sweet potato that we just microwaved. Then comes our bean, corn, and pepper mix. Guacamole. Salsa. And we've got some pre-cooked rice that I like to add, and you can just microwave it because I don't feel like dealing with boiling water and cooking rice on the stove, so I go with the pre-cooked kind. And last but certainly not least, we're gonna make a sauce because I think everything goes well with some kind of sauce. So we're going to add vegan sour cream with some sriracha and some lime, garlic, and cilantro powder. Mix it together and water it down with a little bit of water and make a nice drizzle on top. And I almost forgot the most important part, the tacos. So I basically just break up some taco shells and put it around so you can get your dip on, get a little texture, a little crunch, and that's about it. Oh! Oh!
I know. No.
No, here.
This looks incredible. Again? Mmm. That's really good.
So we're just leaving the RV repair shop and it turned out to be a pretty quick fix. It was the propane regulator. So we were in and out, we're all good to go. Our propane works, no more leaking. And we're off to find a spot in Maine. So we're heading from New Hampshire back to Maine. And I'll show you what I'm doing on my phone right now to find a spot to stay overnight. So I'm gonna bring up iOverlander. And we're here just on the edge of Maine right now. And we're heading east, and I found a spot that looks pretty good in Booth Bay, right outside of Booth Bay Harbor. So boat ramp parking. Someone was just there at the end of July, which is pretty good. No overnight signs, big parking area. Close to Popham, which is Popham Beach, which is supposed to be beautiful, which we definitely want to check out. So this place looks pretty good. So I'm gonna bring it up on Google Maps and head there and check it out.
It's at a boat ramp, so this
there you go.
is time for a boat ramp. gonna be happy there's a porta potty.
Oh yeah. What do you think? See any signs?
Guess it's fine.
Alright.
Should work.
Let's do it. So we are at our final destination for the night, which is a boat ramp outside of Bath, Maine. And we're on the upper parking level, but probably in a little bit we'll head down to the lower level that's right by the water and is really pretty. There are just a couple of boat trailers there. Paul's resting a little bit after a bit of a drive. And I'm about to make some dinner, which is going to consist of peanut butter and jelly, my favorite. So the recipe is pretty simple for PB&J. Bread, your nut butter of choice, which for me is sun butter, which is made out of sunflower seeds, and jelly. And we got some wild blueberry jelly today. The sun is starting to go down, which means it's beer time. And my favorite type of summer beer is a Schafferhofer grapefruit Hefeweizen. Very refreshing, very crisp. My nighttime ritual, chill out, enjoy the rest of the evening. Oh, it's so good. If you like this week's vlog, go ahead and smash that like button and go down below and subscribe if you want to see more questionable van life content. And feel free to check out this video we made on van life must-haves. Until next week. I bet you thought I was going to jump in, didn't you? Are you crazy?